And that's why the Panzer IV F2 has a high death ratio. Hey guys, it's Jim here and welcome back to War Thunder as we continue our grind on the Japanese tech tree. And today we are looking at Japanese entry to the battle rating, to the golden battle rating of 3.3. This is the Chinu medium tank. And should we call this thing a Japanese Panzer IV or a Japanese Sherman? I'll let you decide on that, but let me break it down to you as to why I'm trying to decide between these two. And if I'll be perfectly honest, it's more of a mix between the two, but unfortunately it combined the worst of both worlds. First things first, armor. And it's only 50mm, barely any angles. Both right here and right here. As well as 50mm turret right here. So that means a lot of guns can actually go right through it, no problem. And not to mention 50mm, that's more than enough for any explosive failure to punch right through it and detonate. So yeah, this is pretty much like the Panzer IV's armor. Goodness, it's just only 50mm with no angles. And to make things worse, you don't have add-on track armor. So that means even though this thing is padded, there's no add-on armor whatsoever. Unlike the Panzer IV, add-on track armor gives you another 20mm at least, in some cases, making it 70mm. It's not a lot, but it was more than enough to make any autocannons or SPA to piss off. And going around the sides, you need to be careful when you're facing American 50 cals or any SPAs really. 25mm sights, American 50 cals can punch through this. 20mm here as well. Oh my god. 25mm right here. So yeah. A lot of guns can go through this. A lot of machine gun rounds can go through this. A lot of autocannon rounds can go through this. And worst part is the back here is 25mm as well. And why is this a problem? Doesn't matter how many shells you carry, how little shells you have. This is pretty much your ammo load right here. I know it doesn't say first stage, but here's the thing though. You only carry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 2, 14 right here. 19 rounds only. If you're gonna carry like 25 rounds or so, yeah, they're gonna be up here. So that's something really important to take note of. And another thing is, this is literally the gun bridge sticking outside of the tank. Just why? Just why? Now moving on, this is the part where the Sherman comes in. This is a 75mm Type 3 cannon, and my goodness man. I know some of you guys are gonna be saying that at least the Sherman 75mm is not bad, but one thing that this thing lacked, a couple of things that this thing lacked that the Sherman 75mm has, kinda made this thing a little bit worse than the gun. But at least it somewhat performs a little bit like it. But let me show you. This is the round that you'll be firing. Type 1 APHE shell. 103mm, 1mm less than the Sherman 75mm. 53 grams, it's not 64, so at least it's not too bad. There's worse explosive filler rounds than this. Explosive maps, penetration, those are not the issues though. The issue is it doesn't have a ballistic cap. So that means your angle penetration is not the most golden thing ever. Unfortunately, this is why this is actually a little bit worse than the Sherman 75. So yeah. You know how much I really don't trust rounds that don't have a ballistic cap. And to make things worse, your reloading rate. For a gun that has not only a designated loader, There's only 75mm, of which the shells are just right here. 7.1 seconds, that's actually kinda long, if I'll be honest. At least you have explosive mass, but there's a lot of guns that can just outgun you, no problem. Otherwise, everything else is okay. The rotation speed is not bad. Negative 10 gun depression, that's not bad also. And now with those guns and armor in place as well as a bigger turret, here's the next problem though. Not only do you have a really narrow set of tracks, your engine power is pretty much the same as the predecessor, the Chiha. You know, same how and everything. You think they would throw on some upgrades, they would actually upgrade the engine, but no. So that means your top speed drops and yeah, you're not gonna build up to speed very quickly. Alright, that's all I have to say about the tank. Let's get into battle and let's see if we can actually get some good rounds with this thing. I'm really not confident with it. Oh no, there's an M10.
Attention to the map.
You're not the M10, but you're a bigger threat.
Thanks. Thanks. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Got you, buddy.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours. I'm sorry.
Stop it. Should have moved explosive, but
Attack the A point.
oh. Missed that one. Oh, thank you.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Buddy, don't scare me like that.
Well done.
nothing we can do about the plane. Hey. Please do not tell me somebody spawned on TV thing. I've been here for how long?
Attention to the designated grid square. We're ahead of the enemy.
You have got to be joking.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
You got that, buddy? Thank you. LVT behind you!
Attention to the designated grid square. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood to deal with you right now. Oh, you got it. That is just nasty. You earned it. Guys, he's right there. Oh yeah.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Did my AP roll seriously pin that? Come on. This is the first time I've seen Japanese plane put on fire.
Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
What were you thinking, buddy? Move this guy out of the way.
Attention to the map! We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning. Attention to the map. Affirmative.
Yep. Oh, yes, buddy.
Attention to the map! Attack enemy base! Negative.
Turn around, turn around.
Attention to the map! No. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Okay, angle, angle. Don't you dare, buddy.
Attack the B point. If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
I've been driving in my reverse all this whole time. I'm not dumb stupid.
Attention to the designated grid zone!
Come off him, me. Most please possible.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack. On me!
Really, game?
On me! Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Alright, what we got? I did not see when I was watching my back.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh. Bye-bye. Overpressure, baby. You have that now? Maybe that's why he's another shaman.
Victory will be ours.
Oh, yeah.
Back up.
Oh,